It's BATJAC J.W. back with you. Plain box. What could it be? It's from Dixie Gun Works. It's a 1863 Remington Pocket 31 caliber percussion cap revolver. Cool. Cool stuff. I just had to get me one of these. I've done one cap and ball video on here and gonna be doing many more. I'm addicted to them. I love them. If you're a revolver guy like me, it's gonna be one of those things where how did I ever manage without one? All right, Real Cobra Burnout. Here we go. Lead 8541. I hope you are getting better, my friend. Okay, we got a cool catalog. It is made by BATJAC. There it is. Bang! Really cool. That is awesome. Black powder only. I have triple F Go X to go along with this. It takes number 10 percussion caps. Ooh, this is cool. I wanted this because it was different. It was small. I wanted something a lot smaller scale than what you normally see. I went with the Remington design. They do have some snubby stuff, and you guys know how I like snubbies, so that's going to be something probably in the future. It's got a brass bladed front sight. You can see that, hopefully. There, move some of the stuff. When you originally get this, it's going to have a big grease bag all over it. So I had, since I cleaned it all off, removed the nipples. I know. Yeah, if you're like me, you're going to be laughing the whole time talking about these things. So you got balls, nipples, ramrod, all that cool stuff. But no, I wanted this one because it's really, look at that. I mean, I have really tiny hands, and look at that. So in comparison, let's get it out right away. I brought out my single action Army to go along with it right here. That's my 3840 John Wayne gun. And you can see, and that's also a BATJAC right there. Right next to it, you can see size comparison. Check that out. Look at that. So, a little bit of a size comparison there for you. Makes this thing just look like a monster. So, I wanted to show that, a size comparison and all that. It's a 5-shot, 31 caliber, so it's a little bit different. You move that down. Let's see if we can do this without fumbling around here. Pull that up, and the cylinder comes right out. 5-shot. And so when you get one of these, you want to go ahead and give it a thorough cleaning and everything. I went ahead and, with the advice of Mike Bellevue over at the Duelist 1954, or I think that's his channel name. I actually learned a lot from watching his stuff. One is actually putting the cylinder back in these Remingtons. What I was doing was actually turning it as I was trying to insert it very carefully. I turn it also because the cylinder hand is going to click into place along with it. Now you seat it back in there and go ahead and give it this all back, connect it all back together, and it turns. Very nice and stiff action. I know some people are more interested in lightening these things, slicking up the action, but you notice one thing about this one is, what is it? It doesn't have a trigger guard, so when you cock this thing, the trigger just kind of protrudes out of there, out of the frame on the bottom, and then you pull it. I don't want this thing light at all, because I want to be able to know that if I pull the trigger, it was deliberate. So, really neat, really cool, really happy to get one of these. The finish, one of the things I was wondering was how well the finish was going to be. Typical BATJAC finish, absolutely gorgeous in comparison. You got really identical finishes on, of course, their cartridge guns and all that. So, and I know you can get a cartridge conversion kit for this from Taylor's and Company, where it'll shoot a Smith & Wesson 32. So really cool. I'm glad I actually got this thing. I'm looking forward to it. And of course I got it from Dixie's. Paid full price for it. Nothing, you know, not bought and paid for, but they sent me this little catalog, which is cool. I'll be looking at that. Also, one thing I learned from Bellaview's channel, The Duelist, was to get a decent wrench for the nipples here, and I got this from Track of the Wolf. Again, paid for it with all my, you know, full money, everything. I paid for it in full, no discounts, no nothing like that. And that's to remove these, and according to what he says, you know, you want to at least spend the money on it, get the good stuff, and you won't be sorry. Actually, it wasn't even that expensive, like $6 or $7 or something like that. So I'm looking forward to popping this thing off, and I'm sure glad you guys are here with me to share this unboxing right here. So thanks for watching.